How can I get a good band score at the IELTS exam? Should I take the mock test? How can I practice speaking alone? If you are an IELTS candidate, you might ask, how can I get a better band score? I am Bahar and today I'm gonna answer some of the common questions you guys asked me about the IELTS exam. Now without further ado, let's watch it, learn it. One of the most common questions was how to get a good band score. Well, generally, getting a good band score at the IELTS exam is like making a pizza, seriously, because your general English is the ingredients and the techniques are the recipe. So if you want to get a good band score, first of all, you need the ingredients. You need to have a great general English. So if you are a beginner or a pre-intermediate level student, the first step is to improve your general English. So after that, you are all ready to learn the tips and tricks and also some techniques to take the IELTS exam. How can I practice speaking alone? Well, practicing speaking skills alone can be a little bit challenging, but you can definitely find some ways to do it. For an example, you can record yourself. You can use your smartphones or some recording devices to record yourself. You can choose a topic or choose a question from your IELTS test and you can start talking about it and record yourself. And after that, you can listen to it so you can evaluate yourself and you're gonna find some weaknesses in your accent so you're gonna improve them faster. Also, you can speak to a mirror. It is so easy. All you need to do is to choose a topic and start talking about it. You can pay attention to your facial expressions, your eye contact, and also your body language. So you're gonna find out how confident you are in front of the examiner at the speaking part. Also, you can imagine a conversation in your mind. Again, you can start with a topic, you can find lots of questions about that and start having a conversation with an imaginary friend. You have to speak aloud, so you're gonna evaluate your confidence and also your English accent. The next question is, how long does it take to get the band score 7? Well, as I just talked about it, it totally depends on your general English. If you are an upper intermediate level student, chances are you get 7 or above. But if you are a beginner or an intermediate level student, I recommend you to improve your English first. And after that, the techniques can easily help you to get a better band score. How can I improve my general English? This is one of the most common questions you guys have asked me. Well, if you are an IELTS candidate, there are 2 books that you should definitely have in order to improve your general English. The first one is Vocabulary for IELTS. This book has 2 different levels, intermediate and advanced, and I recommend you to start with the intermediate one, and after you have finished it, you can continue with the advanced level book. And also the Grammar for IELTS book. This book has all of the grammar rules that you should definitely know before you take the IELTS exam. This book has helped me a lot to improve my general English and to use these grammar rules in my sentences accurately. If you want to expand your vocabulary and learn lots of words about different topics, I recommend you the Oxford Word Skill depending on your level. These books can definitely help you to learn lots of words about different topics so you can speak fluently at different situations. As you know, using collocations at the speaking part is so essential and important. The book Collocations in Use can definitely help you to reach your aim and use lots of collocations about different topics. How can I prepare for the IELTS exam? Well, there are lots of ways to prepare for this exam. You can start studying with a tutor or you can take some practice tests. Also, if you want to do this alone, there are lots of online resources and also books that can help you to learn all of these tips and tricks to get a better score at the IELTS exam. How should I be in front of the examiner? Well, as you know, at the speaking part, you have to talk to the examiner in person. The more confident you are, the better you can answer her questions. Remember that the examiner is there to evaluate your language skills, not your personality. So just try to be confident so you can speak in English better. Try to speak at a normal pace so the examiner won't be confused and it is easy for them to understand what you're saying. So if you have a great body language and also eye contact, the examiner knows that you are speaking confidently. What should I do before the actual exam? The day before the speaking exam, I recommend you to review all the words, phrases, and idioms about each topic you have learned. I recommend you to have a notebook so you can write all of these words and idioms in it about each of these topics. This can help you to have a mind map in your mind, and whenever you are speaking, you know what you're talking about and you can use all these grammar rules correctly. How to know my English is getting better? You can keep track of your scores on the practice tests and monitor your progress. Like whenever you see that you are using a new idiom or a new phrase, or when you are using a new grammar rule while you're writing something in English, you should be definitely sure that you are improving your general English and you are getting better. The next question that I'm gonna answer in this video is, should I use idioms at the IELTS exam? What do you think? Well, idioms are used in informal situations. So at the speaking part where you are having an informal conversation, you should definitely use idioms because they can help you to boost up your score. Otherwise, the examiner thinks that you don't know enough idioms and phrases, so you can't use them in your sentences. So at the speaking part, you should definitely use idioms. But as I said, they are used in informal situations. So at the writing part, you should never use idioms because idioms are informal, but the writing at the IELTS exam is totally formal. So at the writing part, you should never use idioms. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. Also, if you have some other questions about the IELTS exam, you can tell me in the comments, and if you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will read all of your feedback and answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.